Hello friends, it's me, host Eric, and I'm the host of Talking with Famous People. And I'm going to talk today about a notion that I read about in a comment last night, and I think it's by UD140 or something. Man, I'm so bad with names. I'm so bad with names. It's somebody who's commented regularly on my videos and who's, I would call him, I guess, an early adopter of Talking with Famous People. It's, which is nice. Those are the people who matter, right? The ones who are willing to take a chance on something that's not already proven, I guess. Anyway, if you're trying to come up with something that's not already proven. So, anyway, he was saying, how, I made this video the other day where I was bitching about how Enneagram's saying, oh, well, if you want to be, if you want to be a healthier version of yourself, then you'll be less like yourself and more like a 5. And if you want to be a less healthy, I didn't like that idea, right? So I was saying the other day in the video how I thought that was bullshit. And then, homie commented and said, basically explained, and I totally like this explanation. Please tell me I do have some fucking matches or a lighter. Okay. Homie's like, well, it's because 5's better at being 7 than 7 is. And 7's better at being whatever than whatever is, I don't know who goes to 7, who acts more like 7. I'm sure it's somebody who's uptight, right? So 7 acts more like 5 because we express our 7-iness with a little bit more of a ability to drive the car, steer the car, and put on the brakes and stuff like that, rather than just, this is fun, let's do something else. I know, let's not think about what's going to happen, let's just do stuff. That's a good idea, yay! Yeah, less like that and more like, you sure you want to leap off that thing without looking first? Well, yeah, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Another thing I wanted to talk about regarding that whole deal is this weird contradiction that I keep going back and forth about, which is in my head, which is the notion that one can be interested in improving oneself without simultaneously thinking one needs to be improved. Because the thing that you need improvement is to suggest that there's something wrong. And that's the opposite of Talking with Famous People's theory on things. My theory on things is there's nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong with me is the first step I had to make with that was a very important person to me. Told me that one day when I really needed to hear it, and I was like, oh, right. There's nothing wrong with me, and there's nothing wrong with you either. So it bugs me then to think that I have to improve. But I want to improve. I mean, that's the thing. I'm not improving against my will. And as Homie mentioned in the comment, I wish people would just have their name, like Paul Smith or whatever. I would know what they're, because I can't always, it's hard to remember internet handles, which are combinations of letters and numbers sometimes. because I didn't know when I was starting all that stuff that you had to kind of like put it all together under one thing. And, I don't know. It's like internet reasons why. I guess you guys have your internet reasons too. Alright, well, regardless of that, it's like different than real reasons, they're internet reasons. Now, what else was I gonna say? Oh, right. Yeah, that, I was like, I guess what you're saying is, life presents you with a challenge and you step up to meet it, or something like that, and there's not really much more to say. And then, I was like, yeah, I guess that's it, but I hate that not much more to say part. That's the thing. I don't want to solve any of the puzzles to the extent that I have nothing more to say about them. Then they're no longer of any value to me. I mean, life is all talk. All the words for the INTP. And I do want that though. I want that more than anything else, and I know will forever evade me. I want a single satisfying answer that includes all matters of concern and explains everything in an intuitively satisfying way. That's what I want from life more than anything else, really. I want to understand why, how reality is. Why, how reality? I just want to understand that. Why, how reality? I don't want to put any verbs in what I want to understand. See, I'm talking about any be verbs. You know the verb to be is a lie, right? It is. Don't believe the lies of the verb to be, 'cause it implies things have attributes. That's attributes. For bees. Bees' attributes are called attributes. How long is this video so far? 7:47. Uh-oh, too long. Time stops now. Thanks for watching Talking to Face People.